Welcome to Rathalos Watch. Today I am going to be talking about the upcoming Capcom show that is occurring on June 26th next week. It's been confirmed that it is 40 minutes or so, and the show will include showcases for upcoming Capcom titles including Pragmata, recently announced Resident Evil Requiem, also known as Resident Evil 9, Street Fighter, and of course Monster Hunter Wilds. If you're looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds coverage or just Monster Hunter in general, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on, and don't forget to join our Discord community. Link is in a pinned comment. Without further ado, let's begin. This video contains spoilers, so watch at your own risk. You have been warned. We already know that there is a summer update coming very soon, most likely either at the tail end of June or early July. I unfortunately will be out of town from the 27th to the 7th. However, I still want to discuss what we potentially may see from Monster Hunter Wilds at the upcoming Capcom show. So what has been confirmed so far for title update number 2? Let's quickly go down the official list before diving into what else we can expect to see. Number 1, Lagiacrus was confirmed as one of the new returning monsters for title update number 2 at the end of the last Monster Hunter Wilds showcase. Number 2, new tempered monsters have also been confirmed by Yuya Takura-san. The keyword here is monsters because it's plural. I am assuming the second monster here is Seregios. However, I could also be misinterpreting it, so don't hold it against me. Let me know in the comments what you think Takura-san means here exactly. Number 3, a new arc tempered monster has also been confirmed via Yuya Takura-san. I'm going to assume it will be Uthunam. Number 4, both dual blades and the hammer are getting balance adjustments in title update number 2. This has been confirmed by once again Yuya Takura-san. Number 5, hunters will also be able to finally rest in the Grand Hub and Suja. Resting will also restore all of the destroyed camps as a quality of life change in title update number 2. Number 6, last but not least, weapons layering will finally be available in title update number 2, which is absolutely huge. In my opinion, this needed to be in the base game from the very start. A shame that Capcom did not ship the game with it. So far, the leaks have been correct and every monster has come to fruition. However, we have yet to see confirmation for Seregios and Zenogre. Don't forget, we also had Gugmazios leak back in February via the Steam PC benchmark datamine leak. That's right, we still have 3 monsters that need official confirmation from Capcom themselves as far as leaks go. After those 3 monsters have been confirmed, everything will be considered completely new and unexpected. That is, of course, unless it gets leaked once again through some other means and so on. So who is the other monster that is going to be in the title update number 2? Well, in the first title update, we only really had Mitsune as one of the new returners. Zoshia was already in the game and she just became a monster that you could hunt regularly with her own set of armor and weapons. So I'm not sure if she should be considered as a new monster. For the sake of this argument, let's just say that both Mitsune and Zoshia are considered as new monsters by Capcom that were added in the first update, and that we should expect another 2 additional new monsters per title update moving forward. If that is the case, then I'm thinking the second monster will either be Zenogre or Seregios with Lagiacrus. We already know Lagiacrus is one of them, but who is the other? Let me know in the comments if you'd rather have Zenogre or Seregios as the additional monster and why. I highly doubt you'll see Gugmazios as the second monster here in the title update number 2, and he will most likely be the siege monster equivalent to Call of Tarath as the DLC from the Monster Hunter World in title update number 3 instead. Monster Hunter World had 5 title updates prior to its expansion Iceborne. I'm expecting Wilds to have the same amount of title updates before hitting the G rank expansion. Fun fact, Call of Tarath was a 16-man siege quest for a limited time when he first came out. Will it be exactly the same deal for Gugmazios? I'm not so sure, but let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. So what do I think Capcom will showcase exactly on June 26th for Monster Hunter Wilds? Well, based on everything I just said, here's what I believe is a realistic expectation. Number 1, first look at Lagiacrus in the Scarlet Forest. Number 2, the second monster will most likely be Seregios or Zenogre. I do not think the update will include both of them. I think it will be one or the other. We know that Lagiacrus will be in the Scarlet Forest since data miners have already found his nest location a while ago. I also think Seregios has a higher chance of showing up than Zenogre because Zenogre would most likely only appear in the Scarlet Forest, and we already had Mitsune in the last update who was also in the Scarlet Forest, and now we're getting another Scarlet Forest monster yet again in title update 2, which is Lagiacrus. It's time for Capcom to introduce someone else in a different biome. Seregios is also a good contrast to Lagiacrus. One is all about the water and green lush forests, meanwhile the other is all about the flying and hot deserts. Number 3, I believe Uthuna will be the arc-tempered monster of title update number 2. Lagiacrus is a water-based monster, and for a summer update, it makes sense to have something more water-based. Lagiacrus and Uthuna will most likely have a really badass turf war where none of them become victorious and they just cancel each other out. At least that's my prediction. Number 4, we will get a tease of Gugmazios at the end of Monster Hunter Wilds presentation for title update number 3. They always always tease monsters ahead of time for future updates, so I'm not expecting anything different this time around. Number 5, they will show us how the weapon layering system will work exactly, but that is to be expected since it already has been confirmed to be part of the update. Number 6, I do not believe Capcom is hiding any other big system features for title update number 2. They've already added the Gathering Hub, Arena Quest, challenges, and now finally the weapon layering system. I'm not sure what else they could be adding in terms of new gameplay systems, perhaps your own personal room and some sort of mini housing. If that is the case, I do not believe it will be part of this update. Number 7, last but not least, they will quickly go over the hammer and the dual blades and their changes and additions with short demo clips. That is pretty much it in terms of what I believe you should all be expecting in this showcase. Remember, it's 40 minutes long with all the games combined, and I'm quite positive that Resident Evil 9 is the most important thing in this show. I'm not sure if Resident Evil 9 is the first thing they'll show during the presentation, the middle, or the end. For all we know, they could start with Monster Hunter Wilds and end with RE9, or vice versa, but honestly, it doesn't really matter all that much. As a huge fan of Resident Evil and Monster Hunter, there's a lot to look forward here. Well, at least for me, anyway. Let me know what you guys are hoping to see out of the show when it comes to Monster Hunter Wilds, and if you agree or disagree with my predictions. I love doing prediction videos because they get the community involved, and it's something I enjoy discussing with the fans. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe with notifications turned on. Peace out and happy hunting!